can get away with this. Untie this rope. Let me go. Let me go this instant.
Oh, pipe down! Stare, are you sure that this is the princess?
Maybe.
How dare you? Someone's coming.
Concerto is a 3D platformer developed by CyberConnect 2 and published by Atlus in 1999. You play as police officer Waffle Ray Red as you pursue the Black Cat's King, who are looking for crystals for some unknown purpose. You travel across various sky islands in your chase in your own personal robot. Now, this game looks pretty good. It has some jags around the edges, but those are kind of minor. And mostly in the dungeons, you're going to have to be capturing kittens with your bubble gun. Now, this wouldn't be so bad, except the main problem is that the controls and the camera. See, there's no real way to actually control your bubble gun, so you just kind of fire randomly into the air, and you hope the enemy gets in the way. Now, they also use bombs, and you can throw those back at them, but they occasionally miss. You can't aim, but it takes too long, and other kittens will probably throw bombs at you. And another problem is that you can only really move the camera up and down, so it can read at some really bad angles and enemies hitting you in the back. There is a fair amount of voice acting in this game, and it's good for pretty much the most part. Now, I'm not really a stickler for voice acting, just as long as it's not terrible. The plot is helped along with animated cutscenes, and those are short and really look good. The story of the game is pretty simple, straightforward, but the characters give you a real good bit of charm to it, so it's definitely worth listening. Now, this game isn't very challenging except for one time section near the second half of the game, and even then, the game ranges about 5 to 6 hours.
I can't believe it! They're flirting with each other!
Come on, I want to see too.
Alicia, you shouldn't be spying on them.
I'm watching the enemy! Hey, don't get so close to him, you tramp!
Now, your robot isn't really customizable except for the control scheme, but that's all you really need anyway. You do get a jetpack, but it can only be used in one area. The music's okay, but not very memorable. I would say it's a pretty average but very solid game. The pros: a nice straightforward story, good voice acting and dialogue, very good graphics. The cons: the camera control, the aiming system, and pretty much the lack of challenge. So, people, keep selling those skies. Later days.